Back. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Ball one. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Hard hit towards center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it's gone. Hunter Renfroe with a 2-run shot. His second home run of the game, and it moves the Red Sox out to a 4-2 lead.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
Here now is Rafael Devers. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a 1-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with. Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Ready now is J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Devers on at first, nobody out. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they will tag him out between first and second. Next, it'll be Xander Bogaerts. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2. For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. So next to hit is Danny Santana, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was
now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez.
0-1.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Rangers 2. No balls and 1 strike.
Nope,
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adolis Garcia. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Nate Lowe digging in now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up.
Oh, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball player.
You know, that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
He popped out in his first trip. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front, just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away. How frustrating is that, man? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy's able to put bat on baseball and find a way to hit a soft liner to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing. As a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
1-1 the count now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Rangers draw just a bit closer. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi. And now here is Jose Iglesias, grounded out in his last at-bat.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball one.
Up high, 2-1 now. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. You can relate, Dan, so what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
So now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 0-1 on its way. Hit out towards second. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Oh, and the decision to try it will backfire there as he's gone on a great throw from right.
Anytime you're going for third, you want to be really sure you can get there because you know you're already in scoring position standing on second base to begin with. He almost made it work because it ended up being a close play. But man, those outs at third are tough to swallow.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Swing and a liner. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play.
Leading off for the Rangers, the designated hitter.
He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. To short. Bogarts has it. And there's one away. So next to the plate for Texas, Leody Taveras, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
Nope, outside.
Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. The 2-1. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be all ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Low. There now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Calhoun waits on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Yoni Hernandez, and they could use a spark from him here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Schwarber is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. At the plate now is Willie Calhoun. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The high fastball is in there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Willie Calhoun becomes out number 2 this inning. Adolis Garcia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-1 the count. The pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Iglesias is there. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Pretty. First pitch on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. One and one to Schwarber.
1-1.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here is Danny Santana. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. High pop-up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Fouled away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him.
1 and 2.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening. Phillips Valdez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 71, Phillips Valdez.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now here's Nate Lowe.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Ready with the 1-1. Hot shot down the line. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now he went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
First pitch on the way. Brock Holt stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
3-1 count, tie run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
So the next to bat will be Jose Trevino. Here's the first pitch. We'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
2 balls and a strike now. Here's the 2-1. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher,
at the plate now, Nick Solak, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. And they'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, switch hitter, Leody Taveras. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a ground ball to 3rd. First, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Rangers leave a pair. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Brett Martin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 59, Red.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
No balls and a strike to count. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Now that's popped up, and no one will get this one. Here's another 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Stepping in next, Bobby Dahlbeck singled in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Now a throw over to first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first down. Hunter Renfroe stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. That misses 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Two on 1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
2-1.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Iglesias leads off first with 1 away. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Hope for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next to stand in is Yoni Hernandez. Flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Now back. The left fielder, Willie Calhoun.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. 1-0 the count. And he takes a cold strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and none left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Rangers. Number 61 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready to begin the 8th, and Digging in is the big-time power threat, Rafael Devers.
Leading off for Boston,
And he fouls this one off.
Rafael Devers.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right side, but it's well fouled. Another 0-2 home. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Calhoun retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Red Sox leading off.
Leading off for the Rangers, the right fielder, number 53.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Grounded to first. He's right there, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So one gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And now here's Nate Lowe, and he lays off there 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Brock Holt now, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And now, Kyle Schwarber. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. This is popped up. Trevino has a play. 1 away. Digging in will be Danny Santana. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. So next to bat will be Christian Vasquez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia is under it, and he makes the catch for out. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now it'll be the catcher, Jose Trevino.
The catcher.
Now here it comes. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
To the plate now, Nick Solak, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2.
The count is 1 and 2.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Iglesias onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping up is Leody Taveras. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Josh Taylor takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Into the box now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, as he'll take a look at ball one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive.
Throw on to first, and the Red Sox continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Boston Red Sox get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Tanner Houck takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Spencer Howard permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Rangers, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the win was their 7th in a row. In other Red Sox news, the club has made a trade and have acquired starting pitcher Seth Corey, second baseman Wilmer Flores, and third baseman Luis Toribio from the San Francisco Giants, and will send back right fielder Hunter Renfroe, according to confirmed sources. The Astros amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 13-5. The Atlanta Braves launched 3 home runs as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 5-2. Sean Manaea had his first victory of the year as the Athletics claimed the victory over the Orioles 4-3. The Yanks swatted 4 home runs in this one as they defeated the visiting Tigers 9-2. They now have 6 straight victories. The Cleveland Indians allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the White Sox on the south side 5-3. The Royals put together 10 total hits as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 6-4. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim combined for 4 total home runs as they sank the Mariners 12-2. The New York Mets swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 10-2. The Marlins snapped their 7-game losing streak as they took down the Nationals in Washington 5-1. Tyler Mahle got his second W of the season, helping the Reds down the Cubs 6-3. Miles Michaelis twirled 8 shutout innings before turning it over to the bullpen, helping the Cards pass the Buccos 3-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The D-backs allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they bested the visiting Rockies 3-1. The San Francisco Giants combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed a victory over the